Yep, your eyes don't deceive you. Given it's apparently possible to import a save from my summer car into my winter car, it might be one of the few things we haven't seen yet in that game. So it's time to go back and quickly get ourselves a pregnancy save that we can install back over. No rallying, no messing about like that, touch wood, might get carried away. But we're going to do the pregnancy ending, and we're going to, if we can, steal Sothan's money and go back into winter as a millionaire. Imagine. Scrub and Martin, Alkirion, Chaz, Auntie, Salty, welcome to the stream. Bear, how are we all? Kelly, welcome to the stream. Hey. Never thought we'd see the day, but given my winter car's feeling a little bit undeveloped at the moment, given it's in the very early stages of its development. Look, I mean, with a bit, thankfully, I'll have a house to go back to. Now, I don't have a completed save from the first game, despite spending 1,000 hours in it, purely because...
Cack-handed, cockeyed and fancy-free.
Purely because Cousin, as we all saw at the end of the last playthrough, ran me over in the street and killed me to death, and that was it. Hey, Gwynblade, good afternoon, and thank you for 96 months. Is that your Tinder profile? Gwynblade, thank you for the Prime. Auntie, good work on 3 streams. Martin, good afternoon too. Still waiting for the English Alkirion to call you about your car. Oh, we've got to see him again. Grandma's back. Suski's back. Santa's back. Thandia's back. We're not getting carried away in this. I'm not going to end up finding myself in a couple of months' time messing about trying to get a rally trophy. We can do this, and we can do this fast. Sorry, killed you to death versus what? Killed you to... Yeah, just... You can kill him and he comes back, Alkirion. I think that's proof enough that there's some grey area there. Green timer when? What's a green timer? It's a planet called Earth. Sorry, Auntie, you'll get over it. It's fine. You'll build your fitness. Oh, I see. Live split, you mean, cats? It's not that complex. Yeah, woke up dead one morning. Now, I do have an old save where I pissed about after we'd finished the game. But we've decided we're going to go forward with a brand new save. Exactly, Reeps, that's the question. Good afternoon. So, we need a new character. And Kitten had the great idea of a character we've never seen previously. And that character is going to be called Jats. Jitten's still alive. We'll go back to Jitten. But Cats has selected the navy blue colour for the car. We just asked him this morning, given it's his character and he's never had one before, despite being here for the entire thing, including the 2019 playthrough. So, new game. Last name, Loppy. First name, Jats. Permadeath on. Fuck's sake. No speedrun, whenever somebody's tracking how long something takes, it's typically yeah, it is, the green live split one. And the stat board. Juggler Reaps is the one that I had when I played by myself after my summer car playthrough. And the one I'm about to delete. Are we ready? We can do this. We're coming in really quick. We're going to get a pregnancy save. So that means I need to build the car. I need to challenge Santa to a street race. We need to have the accident. Then we need to do the thing. Then we'll get the phone call. Then we'll get the date. Yep. You ready for some moped and boat game? Oh yeah. Well, I was thinking actually, I've got a plan. Because we're going in fast. So thank good morning. Are we ready? I'm going to mute alerts for this because this is something to behold. Best of luck, everybody. Is everything correct? Jack, Sloppy, yep. Permarathon, yep. Azar, good morning. I did not know. Well, that's fucked. Right, for those that haven't seen this before, I apologise. Have we missed this? There he is! Little Jats! We're not in a car, we're in the car. Sounds almost royal. It's the Finnish national anthem. Don't know if you ever learn what has to be done to be fit. I don't actually know. I tell you what, then we'll go spoiler free again then. It's a pretty cool intro. I feel like seeing my mother's insides. Right then, welcome to my summer car. I'm going to skip forward 19 years. Hello everybody, says Cats. He's born. We're not going to get carried away. We're going to do this nice and quick, smooth. Everything's going to be fine. What is the pregnancy ending? The pregnancy ending, Auntie, is the actual credits of the game. The ending. And it involves a strange series of events. Just listen. We've missed it, right? We've missed it, Siddles, is that right?
I remember arriving here 8 years ago all like a good variety streamer. I
Nope.
see loads of games I never got to see before. 8
Nope.
years later I'm about to sit with MSC on 4028 TH time. IT truly is a great variation here.
Well, that's the thing. You say, I want to be a variety streamer, and people say, no, but just play the games you enjoy, and then you play the games you enjoy, and everyone's like, oh, it's this again? Siddles, good afternoon. Kitten, good afternoon. Have we missed these bird sounds? Where's your PC? I don't have the PC. I've got to buy the PC. I don't even have a watch. And one thing I do know about, because this game's changed a bunch since we last played it, one thing I do know now is the guy that you have to fight to get the watch, deep breaths, has a knife. I have no idea how we're going to tackle that. If we're reloading my summer car to generate a save file with all the story elements, we restart. No, Azar, I'm going to go back to that save and keep trying, but then if I die, we'll import this one. Well, Jats, what a wonderful little bedroom you've got. Looks very familiar. Got a basketball to go out and play in the summer sun. So for those that have only seen Winter, this is 3 years before Winter. This is 95 instead of 98. And instead of body temperature, now we have dirtiness. Don't be lazy. Fix your old dad's old car. Uncle's blue van can be loaned, but don't drink alcohol. We'll come back when we get bored. Yours, Mum and Dad. Switch it on. Go on, you know you want to. Well, I will eventually. I'm going to not be scared of it. Alright, we've got $3,000. Uncle's not in, right? But he's left us a gift, if I recall. So let's go see what gift we've got. But first... It's 99, isn't it? But is it early? I don't know, actually, Cats. That's a good point. Well, at least we know this is summer. Welcome to the thing that I need to fix up, get running, woo a girl with, go on a date with her, get the girl pregnant, and have a child in. He's talking about winter, mate. Stay away from alcohol. There's crates of beer. Is there crates of beer on the counter to start with? There is. And do you want to know something? I'm not an alcoholic at this point, so I can... Oh, we're back. Lovely. We've also got the notebook. Okay, so this is old news now, right? So let's delete all of that, and I'm gonna use the flag guide. I know I can probably do it without it, but we're not here to fully immerse ourselves, are we? Okay, so I'm going to use that as a checklist for when we're building the car. This a dating simulator? It always was. And look, I can exist outside without dying. It's amazing. Alright, you can sleep on the seats in this one, can't you? Okay, alright, this is good, This we're familiar with. I'm happy. Let's check the pistons, because sometimes you can get some knackered pistons, can't you? I mean, they don't look amazing. No problem meter yet. Alright, we're not doing too badly. Not that I'm going to restart it. To get Haynes manual. You do not, Reeps. You've just got to use your brain. Press 1 if you've never seen my summer car before. I don't know if there is anybody around that's never seen this. Right, let's go for a quick walk to Uncle's. I need to check the gift he's sent. And tell him we're back. You've seen late and end gift, so you've never seen the start, Reeves, no? And Scrubber, have you never seen it, no? Recap. Does that work on this? Nothing to recap. Super Silicious, welcome to the stream. You've seen it and not played it. You're in for a treat. Alright, the holiday present. Drive safely. Jats, says Uncle. He's not in, is he? Uncle, I'm back. Uncle! Well, his blue van's not here, and I think we need to work on the car a little bit, right? But first, what did we get? Oh, we got the turbo sticker. Nice. We'll never have a turbo. Lovely. We got some vodka. Press 1. And then gift money. It's randomness, I think. I'm starting at 3,000. And I got just shy of 900. I'll take. That's top. All right, give me this. It's going to be the first component we put on the car. I'm hovering at the moment in between being happy to be back and heartbroken. I can't tell which. Uncle's busy somewhere having pleurisy. Oh no, we're going to get the... Oh, Grandma in... Oh, Grandma's back. Trim, good afternoon. Don't know something cool and somewhat unbelievable. Nah, I'm alright. Fire barrel, moped, all your favourites. Right. I think this is all you need to woo a girl, right? Oh, I can't even put it on yet because... I completely forgot that that's not in the new game. She'll like it from our stickers alone. Alright, we'll put the turbo sticker on at a later date. Oh, I've got so much to do. I've got no radio, have I? Hang on. Shall I go get the radio? The streamer might be rude and hostile to the community, but I would always something cool and unbelievable. It seems like you've got an audience for it, Trim, so go for it. Alright. I need a radio. So, and what we're going to do is, this is my plan. We're going to work on the car for a bit. maybe get the suspension put on. Then we're going to take a trip in the boat to go and get the... Oh, should I go to the island first? Because I'm thinking we're going to go on a mission. I'm going to go to the island and I'm going to get the lantern. And then with the lantern, we can go and steal the wheels from the dilapidated house, right? And if I could do that tonight, and it's... We're going to have to get used to that. If I could do that tonight, then I'll have the wheels ready for tomorrow. If you have more than 11 viewers on Twitch, you're in the top 3% of... Yeah, that's true, Trim, yeah. It's amazing how many channels... Something like 85% of the entire platform was sat there with 0 or something, right? Just read the sun and watch the alignment. True. Well, it was 3 PM when we first spawned in, right? And the sun's... Oh, look at the sky. It's so beautiful. Alright, trailers here, tractors here. We're chopping logs by hand. That's one thing, as the diesel can. I know I've rallied against the tractor for so long in winter, but we're going to need to use it today. But you only do the tractor to town trip once in this game. Unless you're working for Trim, but who would? Shall we go to the island first? Immediately met with the loud song. Yeah, there's something like 1.2 million Twitch channels at all times live, right? It's crazy. Alright. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to go on a mission. We're going to do something we haven't done since last time we were in summer. It's mental to you. Just give up. Well, I guess I'm already in the top 3%, right? Ugh. Let's go to the island and let's collect a few essential things that are going to be very important to the future of this playthrough. Especially tonight, because tonight we're going on a night raid. Look at them. Congratulations. No thanks. I'm spamming the ignition button because that's what you need to do in winter and that's not necessary. Listen. I don't know about the rest of you, but I have missed this. The birds, the ambience, the gently lapping water, the Finnish swear words, and the boat. Enjoy this, everybody. Trim's only just realised. We're going and getting a pregnancy save to import into the new game, Trim, so I'm just doing pregnancy %. Alright, it's got fuel. We'll put it in first gear. Alright. How many of you have missed this sound? Are you ready? Brace yourselves. Deep breath. Ready? I've missed it so much. Welcome everybody, to those that have never seen it before, to the boat in my summer car. You've done pregnancy %, you're on 200% right now. Jax is going to go meet cats, yeah? Go give cats the finger. It's so funny if you die in this and can't manage it. If that's true, we're on for a death loop. Oh, Jesus. Bad morning for a hangover having to listen to this. Well, in this game, unlike winter, This game makes the boat quieter. Instead of having full engine volume in the tractor, for example. Ooh, do you know what we're going to get again? Weather. Because they seem to have removed the snow from my winter car. So it's just always the same weather at all time. There's cats. You see him?
No, ei jaksa katsoa sun naamaa.
Wish I could go into third person in real life. Well, so you can check if a bird shit on your head, on the back of your head. Just always assume one has. Jats and cats, yeah. And the only person asking for logs now is Siddles. Alright, night mission. We're going to go out, we're going to get some wheels for the car, because it's the one thing the car doesn't have at the start is wheels. So we're going to go on a night mission, and using a bit of ingenuity I saw Chaz do once, instead of going in the pitch black for the night mission, we're going to go with the lantern from the island. Also, we'll get some Keelue brewed up, right? Here's the thing. I'm assuming that if we... Because while I'm here, if things go well, I might... And for those that don't know much about this game, force my best friend into killing himself and stealing his enormous wealth. But imagine we go back into winter as millionaires. Oh, the island. But can you not downshift in this? Yeah, but think about this, Sothan. You probably won't be there in the apartment next door. And with a bit of luck, I'm hoping there's a bit more to do with Suski in winter as well. If you, obviously, have a child with her. Because I'll be dead. Yeah, but it's all part of the fun, Sothan, for us. Ooh, and I also know, I know now, because of the debriefs and stuff, a way better place to put this to get super fish. We're off fishing. The only problem is, this place is very close to Alcarion's garage, who historically can't be fucking trusted. Also, we're finalising the plans on the Kurpa hat we're going to get made. Go back to winter. It's going to be done. Right, the summer house. While we're here, this is what we're here for, because we're going on a night raid. By the way, it's like 4 PM or something right now. It would be pitch black in winter at this point. Like Kat said on Thursday, we get to see some colour. So, we have light now for our night mission. Yeah, for those that weren't here at the start, you don't have to start with a watch in this game. So to get a watch, you have to go and fight the guy at the dance pavilion on a Saturday night. But among the million updates that have happened since we last played this, one thing I do know is that guy now has a knife. I don't know what we're going to do there. But if you get Sothan killed, you'll never hear the Kurpa song. That's true. Maybe Jamie and Augur will still go around to his house for a party, even though he's dead. But I mean, we can check the scores, can't we? And I can still wear the hat, but we'll have to... I don't know. That's a good point, actually. Maybe I put the Kurpa song on the CD, and we'll play it on the CD player. Right, we're getting the coffee cup, we're getting the kettle, we're going to get the Keelue bucket. Oh, this is so fucking pleasant. I'm so glad to be in nice weather. You're going to have to get blackout drunk in his place instead. Yeah, but they've removed drinking beer from summer, haven't they? From winter, if you want to not deal with the overwhelming problem of... Hey, tell you what we'll do in this one. we'll go and see Scotty's dad's ghost. Play it during intercourse with a woman in a video game. Oh. We're going to have to Google how women get pregnant as well at some point. Obviously, if we're back playing this, we would have no idea. Techno Mulan, good afternoon. This is not your summer car, you silly goose. It's your summer house and summer boat. My summer car is over there, ready to be built. But it's just going to take me a while. Because I need to go on a night raid. Mulan, good afternoon. That's made me think, actually, Bear. Do I really want... Like, I'd be going back into winter as a millionaire, right? And as a millionaire, that means I wouldn't have to hear the tractor ever again. It does mean that Kitten and Towns and Cats and Auntie and Siddles will freeze to death because they won't have anyone giving them firewood, but fuck them, right? Kitten made a point earlier that there'd be no tractor noise, and if I was to die and import this save as a millionaire, I would be able to just spend all my money and time on the car and the rally and not worry a single dot about anything other than driving my beloved taxi. Lovely. Right, we're off home again. I'm actually going to stay like this. Just wait, have I even got enough fuel in this? That would be stupid. Yeah, we've got enough fuel to get home. So, now... we're going to do one of the only tractor drives in the entire game. Are you thinking? Not yet. So, the sequel to this game, called My Winter Car, came out, but it's in early access at the moment, and it's a little thin. But we've heard that you can... there's more to see if you import a save file from this game. So this is my first stream back in summer, and I've only just started, and I'm going to try and get... Obviously, we're not Googling what happens when you import a save, so if anybody knows, don't tell us. I'm going to beat the game, not the rally or any of that rubbish, we're just going to do the pregnancy ending. Ah, fuck it, can't stand the noise. And we're going to import it and just see what's changed. So, I will be stinking rich. I said... I will be stinking rich if I can get the ending that I'm desiring. Which involves one of the most brutal and serious betrayals I've ever seen in a video game. My summer car has no right being as... I might have to do some swearing to get my stress down thinking about it. Got a job today, good work. Somebody's got to empty the bins in Denmark, right? Did you hear how it got quieter as the boat went away? That's stupid. Alright, let's go pull up. Gonna work at a damage control. What's a damage control company? Blizzard in 2026. There you go, Auntie. I said, there you go, Auntie. Right, we've got some important supplies from the island. Next job, I think we'll put a couple of bits and bobs on the... We'll put a couple of bits and bobs on the car. And we'll wait until the sun's about to go down. Then we're going to go on our night raid. Oh, I can't believe we're back. It feels right though, right? Just watch the fucking sun. I'm not saying I don't know what time it is, Auntie. I'm saying I keep checking the watch because I'm so used to having one. It's the impulse that I'm moaning about, not the fact that I can't tell the time. Hang on. struggling a bit with gears. Stupid fucking engine. Stop! Yeah, we're supposed to. If Grandma rings, am I allowed to just ignore her first, 7 phone calls just to get back into the swing of things? I tell you why I am ignoring in this. Trim. Hard. We're not doing bales. Of all the things that we could do on our return, we're not doing bales. Don't blame me, during your playthrough of the Long Dark, you grabbed some empty beer can for a sip 5 times. It's our impulses. Right, you, I'm going to put in here. We're going to catch some fish. Think of a name for the first fish we catch. Quitter. Right, you go there. Smash it. I'll move that to our new place shortly. I think I'll key in. I'm going to call the first fish Quitter. Paula, good morning. Ralph, George, Quitter, John Fish. Or Auntie's boyfriend. Right, let's pop this crap in. Sun's going down, look. The night raid is up. Now, for those that don't know, the reason it is a night raid is because if I go during the day, the killer bees that are in the loft in this place that we're going to will be active. And I'm deathly allergic and I will die. That's the thing I'm concerned about. Trim mentioned it before, but it bears repeating. There is a chance that I'm so comfortable from what seems to be the significantly easier to survive in my winter car that I am so, comfortable in that game that I'm going to play this one where I died a lot and die really early, get killed by something daft. Means that you're the dominant. I think you might have misunderstood how relationships work. Right, is that everything? There's the camera as well, isn't there? Is there a camera? Didn't I put the camera in the boat? Oh god, where's that? Has that fallen out across the lake? Because if it has, I've never seen it. Did I already put the camera in the... Have I lost the camera? Or if we've been playing for 5 seconds and I was talking about going and seeing Scotty's deceased father and I forgot the fucking lost the camera. Did anybody see me put the camera in the boat? Oh, you idiot. It's not like I can go to the flea market and buy another one. Right. All the classics. It is nice that I can look down and see what I'm doing. I'll tell you what we need to get that we haven't bought in a while. Mosquito spray. Because in this game you can very much be a stinky little bitch. Oh, and the light for the garage isn't on automatic. So good. Right, let's pull up here. And I think we're going to build the car for a bit. I'm so used to spamming the ignition in winter that I can't get used to the fact that you just throttle the tractor down and it turns off. Tell you what we'll do, let's have Finland FM on. We've not had old school Finland FM on in a while. I keep thinking, I've missed these songs, but they're probably in the other game. Right, Keelyu. Thing. Secured. Coffee cup. Secured. Coffee pan. Secured. I'm going to keep this in here, actually, because we're going to need this. Stay there. That's part of our night mission. Right, we can't do anything with this at the moment because we need to nip to the shop and see. Are you all excited about seeing Badoom? And Sothan sat there on his little porch. Oh, I ain't got the socket set, have I? We're going to have to save that for... We're going to have to save that for tomorrow, I guess. We'll go for a trip to town and we'll fuel up everything. I'll go get the diesel can as well. I mean, after our night raid. Oh! You know what I've forgotten? You need to remember to keep closing the house door because one of them killer bees can get in, can't they? Shit. Because just before we left, they added, Topless added bees that can kill you. Like the ones at the wheelhouse thing. Look at the summer sun shining through the killer beans, yeah. They get you right in your kidneys. Right then. We're unloaded. Fish traps in position. Actually, let's get in here. I can't get over this. I'm both glad to be back and terribly disappointed that we're back. So what we're going to do this time, instead of me ticking this shit off, I could build the car, as we saw in the last one. I could build the car without it. But, just for the sake of simplicity, because we're here for a short time, not a good time. We're going to build it, but I'm going to build it in a bit more sensibly. We're going to write down where I got up to in here, instead of ticking it off. Oh, the old parts catalogue. That's top. Oh God, it's fucking talk radio on at this time again. The same as it is in winter. Okay, back to Doomhaus FM. I've heard Radio Man's been sacked, though, for basically being insufferable and unlikable. Got caramel lattes today. Cheap, very, very cheap packet things. And as usual, with all the other flavours other than gingerbreads, they are fucking miserable. Right then. Cats, are you happy with the colour that you've chosen? We never had one in this colour, have we? I expected him to go for green, but no. In the navy. Absolutely. Good. Right, subframe. Subframe is 410s. We are now officially building the car. It's nice of my father to leave me all the parts of his old car lying around, so instead of being able to buy all the bastards from a classified magazine and do 7,500 trips to and from the shop to go and collect them. No PSK. No old folks home. No deafening flea market. Deafening piano while we're trying to visit the flea market. Where's the other bolts to this? God, you'd think I'd know this. There. Right, suspension is now being worked on. Ooh, this is trim, isn't it? Is this trim? About the bales? Take me back to winter immediately. Fuck this game. Fuck that phone call. See, this genuinely though is kind of like the life in this game that I've missed from the other one. I was busy around the house when I heard the ping when I was just barely listening in listening distance to the headphones lying on the desk. Oh, and you picked your colour. You've done all right. Right, the sun's going down. What's next? Wishbones to the chassis. There's the wishbones. I don't have to worry about a front upper control arm. I'm so happy. Right, 210s. Oh, I forgot about the car just dancing around on the drive. Lovely. Just think, there's a whole world out there ready for us to go and get all tangled up in it. I'm worried about the watch, though. Do you nerds actually want to see the fight with the guy with the knife? I wonder if I should do it as soon as possible. Right, wishbones are in. Steering rack to the subframe. What was that again? 4 9s. Where's the steering rack again? There it is. I was just thinking that sort of thing. If we want to see it, and obviously it would be massively useful to have the watch, then, as you say, I should probably do it early, because we're going to have to work out a strategy. Do we wear the helmet? Yeah, but the helmet's not going to protect my vital organs, is it? It would protect my brain, which is not the most vital organ. Spindles to the wishbone. Spindles? Spindles? What the fuck is it calling spindles? Oh, spindles, of course. What was that again? 2 12s. Where's the big ball? Yeah, there we go. I said relax, man. Oh, we're back. But only briefly. And I want I need somebody in charge of reminding us that if I start like signing up for the rally to say no. We're not here to play the game, we're here to beat the game. Spindles to the wishbone, trail arms to the chassis. And the frame rate doesn't tank. This guy using his Satsuma cheat sheet, absolutely. Absolutely. I could probably remember how to do it, but... Did you say 2? Didn't it? I thought there's 4 of these. Oh, there is. Yeah, I could probably figure it out, but I don't want to be stuck. Given we're only here briefly, I don't want to be stuck troubleshooting some bullshit when it's not supposed to be a real playthrough, right? You got them all over the place. Honestly, I know it's kind of a cheat sheet, but it fits so well with the world. I think it's... Yeah, whoever made this is up there in terms of creativity with Topless. Can't believe we got to the point where we're time travelling the DHCU, innit? It's a dream sequence, this Trim. It's not happening. You're going to wake up tomorrow when Fresh is about to launch. Coil springs. Doesn't feel like it breaks immersion at all. No, just like what Reap said at the start. Do you get an AIMS manual, which is essentially what... It's like a maintenance guide for cars in Britain. I don't know in other countries. It would be nice. You've been so crippled by life. Crippled by life. Well, thankfully, very long timeline, and all of us are taking it slow. You go away soon as well. And you're moving. At some point in the upcoming future. Steering rods to the steering rack. But we're not bolting these in yet. Front right. Bang. Hello? Am I done? See, this is what I was saying about winter, right? Obviously it's going to get it, and it's not like it's a design decision, but the atmosphere in this game is so... Just the ambient sounds and the bird noises and that kind of thing. Like, we'd be doing this in stone silence in winter, and it just... Obviously it's going to get it, I'm sure. And I know winter's often quieter, especially in the snow, but it just doesn't feel good. Saving your next ding for the next fresh. Steering rods to steering rack. Bolt struts to the chassis. 6 10s. And I think that's the most vital part of this game, is when times get really tough. And there's some really confusing and complicated thing that you need to do or work out or fix. You're happy to do it because the atmosphere in this game, it's just a world you want to spend time in. Whereas in Winter, in its current state, it very much isn't, because it's kind of a bit empty. Not empty in terms of content, but it just feels a bit empty. But one good thing about this, right, is it gives that game more time in the oven. You think it's time for a night raid yet? Not yet. Give it time. Right, that was struts to the chassis. Struts to the steering rods, 2 12s. I said, relax, man. You'll retire. So that is you, right? Yeah. Struts to the steering rods. I won't mind getting most of the suspension in, actually, before we set off. Although I've not got any coffee, have I? What are we going to do about fatigue? Struts to the steering rods, 2 12s. That's what I've just done. Shock absorbers to the chassis. Shock absorbers. 2 12s. Stick the shock absorbers in the rear suspension. Hello? Hello? These are the big fuckers up top out of the 12s. Yeah, there, look. Know what I mean, Trim? No? Me neither. All these dinosaur references. Lovely. Car running on the first day? No chance. That was shock absorbers to the chassis. We'll put the struts and the spindles on. We'll secure them, I should say. Bolt struts to spindles. Alright, so that's 8 9s. That's these fuckers here, right? Yeah. God, it's a different game, isn't it? And we haven't spent the whole thing just driving the tractor so far, which feels like an upgrade. Although we are going on a long tractor journey very shortly. I'll get these other bits in, and then we'll go and cook some tea, fill our bellies, and the sun should be down enough at that point that we can get in the tractor and go on the night raid. Hang on. Sorry. So it was attacked. It was not AI Auger, I'll have you know. Right, what was I doing? That was the struts to the struts to the spindle, shock absorbers to the trail arms. Did it say 4 6s? I think it did. Here? Yeah. 1. Bitch. 2. Yeah, it's getting way dark enough now, right? 3. 4. I'll tell you what I want to do. Let's get... So this is going to be my new method for how we assembled a car. So that was the shock absorbers to the trail arms. Then I need to put the disc brakes on and the half shafts. So we'll chuck these on. And then we'll put the half shafts on. And we'll call it there, I think. So disc brakes on. And these aren't going to get bolted in yet because you need to do a bunch of fancy bullshit. And then the half shafts in. Look at that, we've almost put the suspension on. Well, we have put the suspension on. Then you go in here. Then the other axle goes over here. Then this is going to be my method, I think, for how we do this. So that was... So, bolt on disc brakes to half shafts is the next one. So we'll go... Oh, shit. Bolt on disc brakes to half shafts. Right, that's the next thing I need to do. Actually, can I... Oh, you can't control V. Is it true in real life, when with notepads, that you couldn't copy and paste with a pencil? Well, right up here. Up next. I mean, wiring's going to be a pain in the ass with this method. Lovely. Right, that's some good work on the car up done already. But now the sun's going down, so let's get eating. Let's sleep. Oh, what will we do about stress? You're not expecting me to use the sauna, are you? Man of my age. Fuck! I left this door open, which means there's going to be a wasp in here. Right, somebody write now in capitals in chat. Oven. Because heaven forbid if I burnt the house down on the first day back. What food have we got? Milk, macaroni, P word. Actually, no, bollocks to it. Salty, kitten, you're heroes. So then, you're heroes. But I'm going to avoid all danger. And just eat a P word. A celebratory P word, because we're back. Wow, that is salty, speaking of. I went for the safer option. Isn't it amazing? I could have a beer and I won't turn alcoholic. Lovely. Good. Strong start there from Jats. I'm stressed though. Do we swear our way there? It's nice to see you washing your balls before recycling them. Oh, we're very environmentally conscious in Finland. Radway, good morning. Radway, look, we're back. It's summer again. Timmy, we're back. It's summer again. Did you beat the second one? I didn't know. So, obviously, the first one's still being... Wait, I've just got ads. Can these two hear me? Timmy, Radway, press 1 if you can hear me. Okay, Radway, you're there, right? Good. I just saw ads pop up and thought for a second that I might be talking to two people that can't hear me. Okay, we've eaten, we've drunk, it's night raid time. Your ad block works. I'm having a recap. I'll wait until the ads are finished, then I'll explain it. There's only 50 seconds, just in case Timmy's trapped in ad hell. But there is a good reason. Right then, night raid. The sun's going down. I'm just going to do some swearing to get the stress down. Not going down very fast though.
To all the Europeans suffering from the current heat wave, here is a reminder to stay strong. Your ancestors colonized entire countries in much higher temperatures, coming to you from Banbury.
True. Santa, welcome to the stream. Where's Banbury? Isn't that in like The home county's somewhere. Where's Banbury? Santa, good afternoon, and thank you for the... Yeah, near Oxford, is it? What's Santa doing near Oxford? There's someone coming from a colonised country. Burn, bitches, burn. Are you back, Timmy? Good. Right. My winter car has all of the meat, but not a lot of the... Or it has all of the cake, but not a lot of the icing in it yet. So, as we were digging through, it started to feel a bit like we were missing something. So we learned that you can import a completed save from summer into winter. And obviously that would affect Sothan, that would affect Suski, that would affect the money situation, it could affect anything, and apparently there is a reason to do that. But we don't have one because I was killed at the end of the last playthrough. So, we're nipping back to summer to get a completed save, which is something we've been putting off for a while. But I'm not doing the rally, I'm not doing any of that bullshit. I'm just going to get Suski pregnant and get the credits. And maybe steal Sothan's money. But first we're off on a night raid. I'm from a colonised country. Your ancestors were just the colonisers. Yeah, Sothan and your poor colonised country. And I might get the money, Timmy, yeah. Oh, because there's no shortcut across the lake, we have to take the full road now, and as a result we need to worry about the train. Now I'm only going out at night because we need to go and get the wheels, so I'm going on the night raid. We did Radway, yeah, but I just wanted to play and see what was in it, but now we've got to a point where it feels like we might benefit from seeing something a bit newer. I don't care about the rally, I only care about impregnation. Oh, cousin again. Cousin's not going to be just stuck in a ditch this time, is it? Right. Tractor journey. Yeah, Jitten's still alive and well. No, yeah. We just felt a bit like we were going about the motions in that. Because Jitten's been alive for so long that we didn't have the house anymore, we didn't have any of the taxi job, we didn't have Futufon. It was just mostly driving a tractor and waiting for the rally. You're working up here during the week now. Back in the machines on HS2, really? Wait, they're actually building that? I don't think they let the HS2 news go to the north. Just like the track one. That's pretty good though. What, are you not working at the prison anymore? I'm worried about fatigue, you know. It's not like I can just go to PSK in this, is it? It's a problem, actually. I need to get this night mission done and quickly. I considered going and getting the GT wheels from that shed as well. Oh! I can go and make a fortune from dragging wrecks, can't I? Alright, keep an eye out for car wrecks, everybody. Oh, I forgot about that little wrinkle. Inkle's wrinkle. And we're actually using the south side of the map instead of just driving over the frozen lake. This is the way. Can't see shit, so keep an eye out. That's true, everybody. Strain. Left there shortly after your suspension. Oh, yeah, I see. Went to work then with children in care and behaviour. Oh, I think we did know that. Did we? You might mention that, actually. Hell, that's some Korean manoeuvres. Great, who'd think that hundreds of hours would make you immortal in one of the most deadly games I've ever seen. The thing about winter though, Radware, is I'm not sure that the difficulty. I don't know what's changed. It doesn't feel like anything, but just simply not dying in that. Seems like something's different. I don't know. But I'm kind of concerned going back to this. Like the temperature system in winter, obviously it's realistic and representative, but it's not as deadly as I thought it would be. It's just annoying more than anything. Right, can you hear a train? No. Here's a thing to consider. My summer car winter car is all about driving around in the dark, which started to get a bit frustrating. We're immediately driving around in the dark in the tractor, which also got frustrating in winter. But unlike 5 out of the 7 days a week, this is the only driving at night you kind of have to do. At least in the tractor. Wonder if he ever works with one of my systems. I doubt it, Siddles. The house I was in was a shit show. It doesn't stop that you've been in some dives. My last shift I walked in, went, right, I'm off, I quit. You guys have made it absolutely unbearable to work here, so I'm off, I quit, and left. Did they say anything on the way out? Exactly, Auntie, yeah. Instead of spending 75% of the day in the darkness, we won't technically have to see any of it. Oh. I checked my watch. A, it's too dark. B, I don't have the fucking thing on anyway. Okay, tractor's on about half fuel. That should get us to the night raid and back. So we're just pulling up to Alcarion's now, and then around the corner is the secret mansion. I wonder if we heard a count. Ah, the Ferndale. No massive dumpster outside his shop. I've seen a lot of that in the future. Then again, I don't really need to upgrade the car much at all, do I? I could probably beat the game with the stock car. Yeah, exactly right there. Press 1 to make a super custom skin for the Satsuma that's going to cost 20 grand from Alcarion's that has Katz's symbol on it from Discord. We know made the Eric one, right? I saw the ghost. I just saw the ghost. Look! Did you see it? No way on our first time back. I swear I saw something move across the windows. It wasn't a moose, or a juice, or a joust. Did you see it, Paula? There's something walked past the window. Oh, that's fucking horrible. It's a video game, it's fine. Is it fine? How in all these hours have I never seen that? Have you got the clip cats? Fuck me, that was unsettling actually. I thought it'd be a fun thing we could come and see, but no. Alcarion's got a clip as well. So you can't see it on the clips though. I don't want to go in now. I've changed my mind on the night raid. Okay, let's get the tractor ready to just leave. I come in peace. Evil spirits from another dimension. Ah, fuck, I need to open the doors, don't I? Can I do it with this, maybe? Imagine. Can't you just... I think there's a way to do this. I'm peace. I don't know what it is, but the clip system is shit. I think the downloads videos file uncompressed or something. You've not set it to a lower frame rate, have you? Because that once it sets it once, it's constantly set. It was in here, wasn't it? Hello? I come in peach. We don't know anything about this house, though, do we? Who lived here before? I've never seen that before, though. That's top. Maybe we'll see the aliens on this run as well. Alright, let's go do what we're here for. And your cousin's outside, right? So the world's carrying on as normal. No ghosts up here, is there? There's been loads of changes to this game, though, and stuff added and changed and tweaked, so I need to be aware of that as well. Wait, where's the bee? Oh god, it's a lot closer this time. So for those that don't know, that thing, in daytime, is swarming with bees, and Jats is deathly allergic. And it is one of the ways you could die. It's quiet for now, because we are here for these. Chuck them out this window, which they will clearly fit through. God, this lantern makes this so much better. Fucking hell, seeing an NPC that you don't think, that you're not used to being there, is for some reason stupidly unsettling. They landed nicely? Yeah, alright. Again, credit to Chaz for the lantern idea. It is a good one. Still, what's wrong here like you've seen a ghost? Shh. Oh, I don't like it. It was just when I approached, wasn't it? Alright. Chuck this in here so we can see where they're landing. So then, what was your old saying about my summer car? How somehow, after 1,000 hours, every stream there's something we see that we've never seen before. As true now as it ever was. Sorry, there is a hole. I was just going to go back after I've got the wheels out right away, but I forgot. I'll go have a look. I can't stay here too long because I'm very tired. I need to get back with these wheels. Valheim, I started to say with a friend without the map portals and the very hard... Yeah, is it called hardcore or something? I do like that as an idea. So you have to navigate yourself and set up a system of, like, portals and stuff. When's the Deep North coming out? I want to play it. Valheim's crazy, though, because there's a lot of people scattered around that we met from different areas of Twitch. But Radware, Schmitz, Polar, Shaggy Dan... Who else is there? There's a good few people. We met all of them from Valheim in like 1 month. This is the hole in the floor. It's like we mocked the Valheim community, then went back to it and immediately met a bunch of long-term friends. Yeah, this is the hole in the floor. No ghost in it yet, though. But it comes out in what looks like an old lighthouse. Oh, I'll tell you what. There's a little secret. The burnt-down barn out the back. On certain nights you could hear echoes of cows mooing from beyond the grave. Maybe not today. Shit, just the cuckoo. It is spooky, but we can't hear him just yet. Something also said women are too daft to operate heavy machinery or computers, so maybe take what he says with a pinch of salt. Always. I always expect you to go into Discord and do this. Listen. Spooky. I need to get home, don't I? Alright, we've seen a ghost. For those that weren't here, the clips are above. I don't want to look at the windows anymore. Nobody look forward. Let's get home anyway before I pass out. Go back to bed before I have to go for another round of night shift. Anti-boy! Right, keep your eyes forward just in case I see it again. Don't stall the tractor. When I approach, the ghost walked past the window. Maybe it's when you turn the light on the windows for the first time. It's not there now. I've got no rear work lights on the tractor in this game, have we? Don't tip the tractor over, that would be shit. Fisty, good morning. Right, night raid done. Wheels collected. Let's go home. Hopefully I can get home in 7 minutes, then we can have the midstream break at home. That was creepy, I didn't like that. There is something there, Reeps, no? There's like a black figure that steps from one window to the next. Like a silhouette of a man. Every time people that came into this place that knew the game well, they used to call that the Haunted Mansion, and I had no idea why. And then, once I beat the game and had a bit more freedom of information... Is it just a door open? Scaramouche, Scaramouche. It's just a door opening, but when you get the tractor stopped, something weaves in the middle window. Ah! Don't like it. Like the gorilla in the basketball game. Isn't it 10 years since Harambe was killed? Not like a hand wave, but the edge of the window, like a shadowing artifact. Is it maybe? It might possibly be. It looked like... I've always heard a rumour that there's a ghost in there. And it just looked like a silhouette of a person. There's a big dark figure there for definite. It felt like something moving, but you may be right. Am I a conspiracy theorist now? Oh, ghost. Good. Windblade said it the second time. Right, I'm going to have to swear to get some of this stress away. Stress because my character just saw a ghost. Train? Nope. You got a screenshot of it? That looks like a ghost. You can screen capture it. It doesn't look like a door for it. Because it moved from one window to the other, didn't it? Which makes me feel like it was something moving. Fuck. Speaking of Siddles, he has no idea that he lives down the road from a haunted house. More time is released since the more time has passed since the release of Ghostbusters and today than the birth of Jesus and the release of Ghostbusters. That makes you think. Yeah, probably. Like yesterday as well. On the second viewing, I could see it move, but a coat rack maybe creates an illusion in the tractor light. Possibly, but there wasn't anything in the building. I went in and had a look around. There's nothing. I don't think there's anything in there that could cause that. Haunted coat rack, maybe? Oh shit, slow down, slow down. Tip the tractor over and die. I'm kind of concerned about fatigue. Yeah, might we saw a ghost. Or it feels like we saw one. We're just going frame by frame at the moment, trying to work it out. Has somebody posted the clip in Discord? Welcome to the new followers, by the way. In the mansion with the wheels, Martin. I've always heard that that place is haunted, but we might have seen it with our own eyes right there. Has somebody stuck the clip in Discord just before it like drifts away on chat? I'd have that on full for the rest of the ride up, but this is summer, and the train is a thing in this game. I just saw that getting out the shower. Wait, maybe his wife's already kicked him out when he goes there to sleep on a night, because he can't cope with the atmosphere that he's caused in his own house. Or it's his wife's lover. Yeah, it's the Finn Swede that she'll inevitably run away from, run off with. Wait, we named the Finn Swede, didn't we? The Finn Swede that Sothan's wife runs away with is called Azzy. Because Azzy's somewhat of a Finn Swede himself. What if there's been some NPC in this game that lives there on a night that we just didn't know about this whole time? This whole quest line that we were unaware of. Why does it feel like the sun's coming up? Have we spent so long? I fucking hope not, because we're going to screw our sleep schedule behaving like this. It definitely feels like the sun's coming up, doesn't it? Where would it rise? In the east, right? So in that direction. Whoa, stay on the fucking road. Does Finland have any mythical beasts like Yeti? I don't know. Bear? Does Finland have any... Does it have a Bigfoot or a Yeti? Or a naked man in blue jogging bottoms? Adidas Tesco 2 stripes with an axe that kills teenagers in the dark. With a chupacabra. Gnomes. Get Derek Akora on it, yeah. He can convene with the world of spirits. Think about it, this game is set in summer 1995 and Elton John died in late spring 95. Yeah, that's true, that does match up just nicely. Would he be hanging around in a European shed in the dark? His outfit looked a bit modest, though. The ghost, I mean. Iku Tuaso, a sea monster. That's what it is. Because that house is just down up the hill from the lake. from the little river bit that goes out to... Maybe it's the sea monster. There you go, Reaps. It actually is morning, isn't it? I've fucked about so much that the sun's coming up. If Elton died, who sang Candle in the Wind? That was for the Queen Mother's funeral, wasn't it? In 1993. Sea monster infant. Well, there's enough lakes and rivers that everywhere is close to the water. Good. Night raid successful. Let's put these where they go. You know what? Given its midstream break, we've come a long way, I think. The Loch Ness Monster, yeah. Oh yeah, Lady Di did the vocals on Candle in the Wind, didn't she? There's some connection or other. It can't be Bryan Adams, though. He died in 98, yeah. Maybe he's infesting winter. I didn't, Chaz, no. I took my lantern and went to go have a look at him, but he'd gone. God, I have completely screwed my day nights. That was done. You Giso, welcome to the stream. You can pee on the TV to unlock a secret channel. Do that in a minute then, yeah? You wait around, you sit and watch. It's coming. Alright, I might sleep, but it's already stupid o'clock in the morning. What time is it? 5 AM. It's Babe Station Reaps, yeah. There's a bunch of questionable people on there in barely any clothes going, come on, guys. Alright, I tell you what, we'll slip. No, wait. I might sausage de-stress before I go to bed. Alright, no. We'll do it after the midstream break. No, because I need some sleep, don't I? Ah, piss ass. We're not full fatigue yet. So I think we'll go sit outside. Apparently if you read the chat rules, it unlocks a shit version of your personality. A less shit version of your personality. Where's the fun in that? Right. In this game, unlike winter, I can actually have the midstream breaks outside. So we can enjoy a nice pleasant view of the sunrise. Lovely. Although I am kind of tired, so I won't take too long. Right. After this, we'll keep slapping the car together. And then we'll maybe go to town and see Burnham and then... Be right back. 2 minutes. Chaz is in chat.
Hey Chaz, can I post this as bit spam?
Martin is a problem, as I'm sure you're all aware. Martin, thank you for the bits. Coffeeton, welcome to the stream. That voodoo chant made me succumbed. It's highly effective. We did something similar, a similar word to trim. Right. I'm not happy about this. Oh, fucking, I haven't got the time. What's in this can? Not that I haven't got the time, I haven't got the watch. Trim says piss. Paula says lemonade. Bizarre says ginger beer. Bear says the finest of streamer bathwaters, Aldi Cola. Jam Wedge, welcome to the stream, says Sprite. Martin says Professor Pepper. Newton says Fizzy Orange. Alkerion is clueless. Reap says cloudy lemonade. Right, I need to go to sleep, don't I? That night raid took it out of us. Jam Wedge, good afternoon. Schmitz, good morning, says boring lemonade. 6-4, good afternoon, says Pepsi Max Cherry. Ooh. Is this Trim, speaking of?
Etkö sitä pääsis kaupasta hakkeen mulle maitoa, makkaraa ja sokeria?
Yes, Grandma, it's nice to see you.
Tätä ei te ääniäksemme lauannolla elolla lähty tuonne.
Yes, Grandma.
Oisa se kiva, jos onnistuu. Ei mulla on muuta.
Yeah, I'm off shop tomorrow. I'll bring you. Yeah, thank you, Grandma.
Voi vittu.
No Uncle's van. Balls. Well, I do need to eat, don't I? I need to de-stress though, so we'll have some stress sausages, I think. All right. I need to be reminded to turn this off. We're not having another burn the house down situation. Careful, you'll catch the menopause if you go there. Have this milk just to take the edge off the hunger. There we go, lovely. Oh, the mosquitoes are back. It's all going wrong. It's acceptable if you're under 40 to say those things. Yeah, Martin says he's doing it unironically. Sorry, he's doing it ironically. If you want a massive laugh from people, say manopause. Ooh, man flu. Oh, I was going to do the stunts there, but I'm not going to. In fact, I can have a beer, can't I? The Menosphere's cousin. Always recycle your bottles, kids. Oh, I'm going to go piss in the shower, can't I? It's been so long. Then we're off to tap. Should I save? I've saved, shouldn't I? I've saved all day. Some word mild menopause, it would be called nanopause. Grandma's got bad versions of them, so she... Forget about it, it's fine. Right, next job. The final long tractor journey in this game. Town. We're off to go see our old friend, who we've all missed very much. Is the oven working? Should be. Right, the answer was, and is, ginger beer. Huzzah, good work. Oh, stretch. Come on, sausages, I need to use the de-stressing... There we go. Didn't even get to the sizzle. What's this guy's problem? Sort your life out. Oh, the de-stressing is lovely. Oh, there we go. I can get Wade, can't I? Hello, Trim.
Hei, olen Simo Kun.
Voi vittujen vittu.
Did you build the engine? No, I've never played this game before. I didn't even know there was an engine. Spoilers, everybody. OMG. It's alright, Trim. You'll be fine. What's an engine? I don't know. Lots of spoilers, yeah, it's crazy. Stubble of cars come with engines, big ones. Dumb ones? There we go. Final sausage has been conquered. I'm going to eat it as well. I know I can put weight on, but that's a good way to get rid of our stress, given I don't have any fucking cigs. Right, Uncle's van's not there, is it? That would be ideal. No, what a bitch. So, I think we're going to have to just get in the... Oh, I need to go get the diesel can, don't I? Yeah. Right, let's go to town. Actually, I need to check what time it is, because I might have slept so long that it's too... Oh, there's weather! I might have slept so long, because he shuts at 8 PM, doesn't he? And it's already 5. Maybe we can't go, because I stayed out too late, and now my sleep schedule's knackered. By the time I've got there, he'll be closed, or he will be closing very soon. Maybe it's not wise to go to town just yet. Alright. You know what? That's fine. We could spend our time continuing to build the engine. Not the engine. Fuck it up. Disc brakes to half shafts. Drum brakes to the trail arms then. Right. Let's keep working. Disc brakes to half shafts, 214s. Where did I put the... It's over here. Sausages take fucking ages like that on my induction hob. You got to stand them on their ends. Did you prick them first? Well, on disc brakes, 214s. Disc brakes to half shafts. Disc brakes to half shafts. Hang on. That would be the half shafts going down here, wouldn't it? It was 214s, it said. This shitbox ain't gonna start at all. Oh no! Is that true? Oh, these truth bombs are rustling my jimmies right now. Bolt drum brakes to trail arms. It's an auto build DLC. Sick, bro. Your belly hurts from laughing too much. Sorry, Jamwage. Yeah, the word. We've got 7 rules against the word shit. Just need to hit it a couple of times with a hammer and you might get it going. You got a hernia. In it, Dougie. Dougie, good morning. 2 8s, Brakemaster cylinder to the chassis. Wah, it does feel good though, Dougie, no. Where's the Brakemaster? I always lose this fucking thing. Brakemaster cylinder. 2 8s. I need to order the socket set, don't I? And we've got the 8s ready. Yeah, good luck figuring this out. Figuring what out? What do I need luck figuring out? This is a baby game. Clutch cylinder to the chassis. Are you saying I'm not good enough to play this game? I mean, I'll refer to you. You sound like an expert. If that's true, I can go play something else. Fucking hell, my memory stinks. It is, Dougie, yeah. We're going back to get a fresh save. To get a completed save, so it's a fresh one. 2 8s as well. Key goes in the ignition. Martin, fucking spoilers. They might have a keyless start anyway. Clutch cylinder. No, who's this now? Put the chop counter back on 16 or whatever it was then. That's true, actually. I should. Was it 16 or 15?
Andro.
So you put the tyres on and get Freddie Flintstone. And Freddie Flintstone that shit. Oh, I've just done the clutch in the right. Steering column to the chassis, then 2/8. Holy shit, Yugi, so he's in this game, yeah. I think 8-year-olds need to be represented in most games. It makes sense, right? Two 8 it attaches to the back, right? 16, I thought? I think it was 16. On the Jerrick run. When was that? Not even a year ago, is it? Olga likes Yu-Gi-Oh! They'll get along. Eating it, yeah. So that was the steering column, right? Handbrake. Yeah, you just let me know if we're using the right spanner. Wait, hang on a minute. I don't think I don't actually think it's the right time to be putting this. Is it not the handbrake cable? I need handbrake to chassis. Which will inevitably fall off as it always does. Put it on 16 and then do something special. You can remove a chop. I'm not doing the Darwin Awards like I did last time. You're actually right, Trim. There's a reason I was still in winter mode. Brake master cylinder to the brake pedal, wasn't I? What is it? Same for the clutch, I assume. Yeah. 2 9s.
Each additional achievement is -1 to the job count.
Well, that does make me think about going back and getting advancements. We still have that to do, don't we? But unfortunately, I've just started a monster project. Brake line into the chassis. 7 7. So the foot's there. Is that the clutch line or the brake line? Okay, the flies are getting annoying. I can't go to the shop though because I've messed up. I stayed out so late that by the time I'd gone to bed, with no coffee. One. I slept in to the point where the shop's going to shut in like 10 minutes. I haven't got time to get there. Okay, concentrate now. 3. Then it's 4. 5. 6. 7. Mr. Streamer, did you know there's an online interaction in this game that is rated E for everyone? Is it this one?
Ei saatana.
Clutch line into the chassis. Dougie, thank you for the bits. Glad you have permadeath on. Wait, so if I die, am I dead forever? That's not true. Nobody would make a game like that. It's not the brake lining, is it? This is the clutch lining. Hang on. It's only 1-7. This is that fucking turd again. The phone's going in the lake. What?
Hei, olen Simo.
You wake up in a horse-drawn carriage, like Oblivion. Bus lining's on, lovely. Radiator, we can do. Once it gets to 10 PM, we'll sleep, and then I'll try and get to town today. Where the fuck is the radiator in the first game? Am I blind? What's that? Look at this, what a beautiful radiator. Who needs a racing radiator or anything like that? This is what it was actually like to have a landline. I'm sure you remember Reach, you was there in the trenches. But yeah, it is. Oh, I can't wait to get some mosquito spray. Like, it definitely adds to the ambience of this shit. It's one more thing to think about. Lovely. Hoist the chassis. Brake lines on the drum brake. Brake lining nuts on the disc brakes, 2 7s. Brake lining on the disc brake. So disc brakes are on the front, right? So I've already got a 7. Is that the brake lining? Yeah. And then you, brake lining, lovely. Same for the back. For those that are wondering why I'm using that cheat sheet thing, like, while I could comfortably build this without it, and obviously we played the whole of my winter car without one, given we're only here for a brief period, I thought we'll just speed things along a bit, right? Don't want to be stuck here on simple stuff, because my memory's shite. How long is a brief period? Well, we just need to get to the credits, right? Which doesn't involve any of the rallying, or the drag racing, or any of that stuff. It just involves mainlining the story. Handbrake, not the rear brake. Oh, I hate this. But that does not mean it can be quick, because we've all seen this game before, right? This fucker I dislike immensely. It's down here somewhere. If I could get this nice and quick, I'd be happy, because I don't want to push it into there, because I've got bad memories of the pit from the sequel. So this is about, how long would you say it is? About that long? I could hoist the bit shut, but it doesn't usually help terribly. And I don't want to push it in yet, even though we probably could, because it'll roll on the disc brakes. So this character, Doug, is called Jats. Cats is finally getting a character in this game after all this time. He picked this colour. Fuck it, we're doing it. Stop! Ask and you shall receive. Right, I am worried though that the thing will happen, so I'm going to very carefully scoot it forward. Right, where are you? Half as much as last time.
Have we ever done Chismar?
We've considered Jizma. Your car really stopped. Did you not know you can press the button that stops the car immediately, you geezer? I thought you played this game before. You considered Jizma. Stop! Ah, it must be the batteries in my keyboard's died. You're only kidding me, are you? You don't know about... You know about the button. You talk like you played the game a million times, so I'm going to assume that you know about the button and you're fooling us. Just the atmosphere, kitten, right? There's something intangible. Fuel tank chassis, 711s. There is 2 buttons, Reeves, that's true, but we call it the button. Jizmar is so good, please die and start again with that name. Cat's chopped. No, I'm for real. No. You've come in here claiming to be the expert, so I think you're tricking us. The buttons I want to use. Different buttons, Chaz, yeah. Fucking 11 of these. 1. Or is it 7 of these? 7, I think. 1. Gizmar is even better. 3. 4. 5. I keep looking up at the dirtiness being empty and thinking my temperature's tanked. There we go. That should be everything. What time is it? Stop fucking... Just stop checking the time for 5 seconds. You don't have no time. Fuel line to... friggin' hell, the fuel line. I forgot. I should have left it in the... Maybe we can find the fuel line. So the fuel tank has there's a fuel line that's attached. And it's again a bitch to find. I think it might be just off the fuel tank. Where are you? Piss. Hang on. God, doesn't it feel like ages since we've actually built a car in this? I know we had issues in the Rivet, but it feels like a million years ago since I've done this in this game. And why haven't you gotten the wheels yet? You ought to be quite good at that by now.
See the hottest radio show on this side of Betty Outby. Folks, have you heard about Jothan's latest exploit? Tried to jump the Rusko over the railroad tracks. Thought he was in an action. Thankfully,
I'm saying nothing. I'm saying I'll leave the sass to you.
384 passengers.
Stop. Right, so 12. Where? I thought it's a fucking 12. No, that's not it, is it? It's here. No, that's the fucking handbrake. Where's the fuel line to the tank? There. The fuel lines and the handbrake cables mixed. Why isn't it working yet? Well, all of you calm down. None of you are big and none of you are clever. Fuel pipe. Slap him in. Pretty clever. Bullshit. If you were clever, there you go, Kitten and Ogre, this is an oxymoron. If you were clever, you're clever and sitting in this chat right now. Right, lovely. That's done. Instead of getting sassed by Dougie, I'm going to get out here and put the wheels on. Stop! Stop! Okay, fine, you have the wheels. Why aren't they on? Give me a second. It's a baby game for babies, don't forget. Who this? Is this Trim?
Morjens! Se on tohon vaikka isäntä kun soittaa. Kun semmosia on mun asia, että tuo lääkäri kahtoi, että kun mulla oli tuo syvä halavio, niin enää ei paranna töitä paljon tehdä. Niin tuli mieleen, että
I'm sorry to hear about your heart problems, Trim. I love you. I'll see. Yeah, I promise I'll come and do the bales. Yeah, thank you. All right. Stop that. It's not worth it just to drive a measly combine for 10 minutes. Hello, Trim. One of the worst jobs. Going and collecting bales. How hard could it be? There's forks on the tractor and they're extremely easy to use. Put the car on the roof, that'll stop it from moving. Hang on, where am I? So we're in Finland. That's north. That's like northish, so we need to look west. And then to Texas about that.
Olet kyllä yksi kyrvän syylä.
We're doing the South End storyline again. Yeah, I think we might, Martin, just so we can put the save in. See what happens. Hey, I don't even need the car inspected for what we're doing, do I? I mean, technically, if I can get the fucking thing up and running, we can start it then, can't we? Would you just have flipped off Russia? The sun rises in the east and sets in the west. Yeah, that's it's setting as we speak. Scuff, welcome to the stream. Yugi, so I appreciate you've probably not realised right now, but I've played this game 1,000 times to completion, and multiple times to completion. We was only messing about when I said that we're new to the game. I don't need the help. I appreciate it, but I don't need it. 1,000 hours sweat load. Can I make a suggestion, honestly? Can you skip the rally win on my summer car so you can get to my win? Yeah, that's what we're doing, Dougie. No rally, yeah. Just want to see the percentages. You can use your imagination. It says first playthrough. Does it actually? It probably does. But that, I mean, I've clearly not read the tags, but it says first playthrough and blind and no help and all of that stuff, just as a way to get people to, in the tags trim, not in the title, as a way to get people to realise that I don't want help, right? So they see the tags, they see the first playthrough, they see the no help, they see the blind, and they read the chat rules, which has got it all in there. And sometimes you get somebody that gets through all that filter and hasn't realised. But it's rare, right? It is Dougie, yeah. It might not even be the Sothan thing. It's just the baby. First playthrough does invite help. It does, but then for 90% of games, it is the first playthrough, right? So it's worth letting people know. But if somebody comes in, and I think Gwynblade said it best, right? In any situation, help is like a kiss. Very pleasant and warm and fuzzy. But fucking hell, ask somebody before you do it. Those tags are just waving the red carpet in front of the truck. You say that, but it's never happened, Schmitz, in 10 years. Very rarely have we ever got somebody seeing that and coming in and saying anything, if ever. But usually it's just well-meaning people that are a bit myopic. That's how you check how much air's in the tyres. You take out a handful and measure how many millimetres of it you can hold. Yeah, how tight you can get your fist on it. Wait, you don't want help? How did I never know this? Crikey cats. None of the women that have kissed me have ever asked. Is that rule only for... Yeah, absolutely. I think you need the money. Full freedom. That's what I'm thinking, Dougie, yeah. Alright, let's do a wheel alignment. I actually have the numbers for it in this. Well, before I do the wheel alignment, shall we... I might sleep and set off to town, because I actually, like, getting to town is one of my major goals today. They'll let cats say that, but won't let me call gingers names. I guess it's something you don't really want to block, though, isn't it, that word? Whoa, Dougie's ginger. We didn't know this. We think everything. Boy opens at 10, doesn't he? What time is it? So it's gone 9 PM, and I don't think I can increase fatigue just yet, can I? No. Alright, while we wait for... Because now I can actually control the day-night schedule in this fucking game. Oops, sorry, I appreciate it. I'm off. Timing. Is this a... Oh, hang on a minute. I forgot the thing for the wheel alignment. Yeah, 14. So it was tighten it all the way, wasn't it? And then 60.
Kitten has signed her death certificate when she comes back to the States.
She never plans to, I don't think. Right, we're tightening. Actually, I forgot what tighten it. This is tightening, I think. I'm going to have to do some serious counting, everybody. Brace yourselves. So let me have a proper look at this. Am I tightening it or loosening it? I think I'm tightening. Flower garden will be on full attack mode. Kitten's a zombie. Didn't go back for my parents' funerals. Do you think there's anything that could ever take you back? Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Bang! Timothy Saturn, welcome to the stream. Yeah, the typewriter is the first thing I do. We're good. Seeing me is pretty important. Kitty? Is that a typo? Autocorrect. You son of a bitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Done. Alright, wheel alignment. Right, so it is interior. Good. You know what? We've made some fat progress there. I'm going to go to sleep, and I'm going to see if the van's there in the morning. Then we'll go to town. Lovely job, lovely job. Should probably save, so let's go save. Son of a snitch. Welcome to the new followers. Have I managed to save? Yeah, it is saving. It doesn't look like it is. There we go. So much faster. Is everybody ready to go see our best friend? I might have to go and save in town. Yeah. Well, my sausages might go off. I'm out of food. And we need to sleep as well. This has been a productive start. I think we might be able to bang this out pretty quickly. It's a son of a bitch, but I got kids, so it's not only a typo, but one that keeps their ears innocent. Yeah, they'd hate to see you type in a bad word. Oh yeah, I forgot it scoots forward time forward by 2 hours in this, doesn't it? So what time is it now? Am I going to fuck the day-night schedule up again? Okay, it's midnight. Let's sit and soak up some of this delightful fatigue. I won't say that Brunimrim is our best friend. I think Watch Guy. Dougie, have you heard? Watch Guy in this has a knife now. So I think the first Saturday I'm going to have to make a beeline for him and just work out how to get the watch without dying. I'm going to lure Thorstein into a false... We are, Chaz, yeah. Actually, that twat might phone me in the night. I don't want him doing that. Yeah, but do I want to bring the axe? I don't want to kill him. Do I still go to prison? Alright, I'm unplugging the phone. I love Thorstein, of course I do, but I don't want him ringing me in the night. They repeat everything at his age, so yeah, at this age. Even the keystrokes. We get square eyes, dickhead. We get followed by 3 eyes. Lovely, what time is it then? There we go, he's going to be opening shortly. Right, his uncle's van there. That would be perfect timing.
Voi saatana!
Stupid bitch uncle. Give me a beer. I can have beer now without it causing massive problems. Next job. Town. Actually, I need to go pick the diesel can up from the tractor shed. Then town. For those that weren't here for the start, we saw a ghost. Oh, sorry, Chess. Sorry, Reeps. Reminds you of Doom. Doesn't it? Doesn't it? A similar era. No wait, Doom was an Xbox game, wasn't it? So maybe it's a bit later than this. Maybe if you abstain in this playthrough, you'll start with Thirst in the Neck. That's not a bad shout, actually. But do I want to not enjoy the drinking in this game for the sake of benefiting the next? That is a good point, though. Right, off. Next stop, town. Very stressed. Does anybody mind if I swear my way across Perrier? Can't hear me. Alright. This is de-stressing, by the way. Genuinely though, why does this just feel so different to the sequel? I think obviously the pleasant, summery kind of no real danger, being outside stuff, it makes a difference as the player, and that maybe transfers into the stream, but I think it's just the freedom, I think, right? It's what he was trying to do in Winter. He was trying to portray that it's kind of oppressive, the darkness, the cold, the lack of access to anything. That's what he's trying to present, and that's brilliant. But it seriously restricts player freedom, I think. It's the need for the slower pace with the snow. Yeah, maybe. But again, while that's true, it's also lacking a lot of, at the moment, early access, right? I'm sure it'll come, but it's lacking a lot of like the atmosphere that this game has. And this is obviously the finished product that's been refined over 10 years as opposed to something that's been out for 6 months. So I understand it from that perspective, but in terms of what needs to change to get it to this point, I don't know, it's how you spend so much time dealing with driving slower, warming up the car, scraping the ice off, doing that multiple times a sitting. Gets a bit old. It does a bit, yeah. Plus, I don't mind sat driving the tractor now because I know driving the tractor in this game is rare. Whereas knowing that it was constant in the second game meant it irked me a bit. Obviously, it's nice in this game that it doesn't have the ice road straight across the lake, so you don't have to worry about... Sorry. So, the game is the map isn't cut in half in terms of what you go to and stuff. So it's the knowledge that the whole world is important and stuff. My autumn car would have been good with the leaves transitioning. Yeah. I guess it needs to be winter though for it to be a proper change in gameplay, didn't it? Right, a little bit more swearing, bear with me.
Oi saatana! Oi vittujen kevää! Mitä helvettiä? Oi vittu! Jumalauta! Vittujen mitä helvettiä?
Don't need to go mad with it though, because we'll be getting some SIGs later. Some Finland FM. Okay. Look at the speed. Cousin is such a bigger feature in this because he comes around the corners at such unbelievable speed that he's a serious danger. Whereas in in winter he's tootling along, so he's just like easy to avoid it. Plus he's always upside down in the pitch. I feel like it crossed the line from needing to do things to progress in the game and needing to do things just to set up to play it. Yeah, maybe. Like mandatory chores instead of activities. Is that what you mean? Main road or back road? Back road. Cousin's behind us now. And it is realistic. And he doesn't give a fuck about playability, he cares only about realism. And you've got to respect him, because that's how we've ended up with this. But it does change the atmosphere and the tone a little bit. Love a back road. Well, I can't get a bollocking for fuel oil on the back road, can I? Which is also good. I'm content. I'm happy. We're back. I'm still very interested to do the goal of this playthrough though and see what changes in winter. So for those that are arriving, about 300 hours into my winter car, but we're playing it blind. Everybody? See him, kitten? Hello, gorgeous. Yeah, so I'm building a save to import to renew it. And obviously I don't want to know if anybody does. I don't want to know what happens when you do that. Best comparison I can think of is WoW. Instead of doing the Dire Maul run to get buffs for a raid, my winter car feels like you have to do the Dire Maul buff on cooldown just to get any quests done. Yeah, true. And that's what life's like, right? Every time you go anywhere, you have to do all of that multiple times a day. And like, it's a very, very, very good depiction of what real life's like. But that might be a game a lot of people want to play. But it might be a game that other people just might just be a setup and an atmosphere that people don't really want to replicate from the real life stuff. I mean, me in that. Not that I don't, but I mean, it might just be irking me slightly to the point where the gameplay loop is affected in a negative way. But then again, as I said in this, the atmosphere in this, in terms of the ambience and as I've said a million times, like the radio, the phone calls, all of this stuff that will eventually get added to my winter car, makes this a game that I just love being in. So if I face a challenge or some puzzle or something tricky that I need to overcome, I'm happy to do it because I just enjoy being in this world. Whereas in my winter car, it wasn't the case. It was a miserable place to be in. So whenever I got some issue that I needed to overcome, I was already miserable before I even sat down to try and diagnose it. So I got this. In summary, as his radio, and listen. Oh, in 3 years' time, there'll be a chorus rivet parked in there with a broken clutch. The challenge is reached. What would be different enough to justify it, you know? The broken man, yeah. I say this, by the way, not with much criticism towards the sequel, because I'm enjoying what I'm playing, but at the moment you can feel where the finishing touches will land and make a big effect. We talk a Morton car, probably leaves causing a hazard, wet weather, damp, a few other things as well, I don't know. I'm surprised they didn't add DLC. Oh, it's kind of cool seeing these. Oh, I should have checked actually for wrecks on the way. Instead of talking to you knobheads, I should have checked if there was any car wrecks I could have dragged to Alcarion's. We could have been about £6 rich. Are we stopping to get the GT rims? Might as well. If I'm quick enough, I could take them back to Alcarion's on the way home and get him to put some Gomma Gobblers on. Then those tyres should do us for the bulk of what we're doing here, right? I'm just worried about the watch. That's the only thing I'm concerned about. Because in one of the 7 patches since we last streamed this, they've added all sorts of shit. One of which is the watch guy you fight at the dance pavilion to get the watch has a knife. But there must be some way to get around that, but I don't know. I'm also kind of nervous to speculate because I'm sure somebody's going to ruin it. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it, I suppose. Right, nearly in town. Not there now, is he? No. Okay. It sounds like it's going to be Run DMC for a split second, this, and then it just goes on for about 4 minutes and then it's adverts. Graphically and mechanically, it's pretty much the same game. Yeah, pretty much. There's a lot of variety in the smaller end of gameplay, but it's still the same loop, essentially. Which I'm happy about. I don't think I'd have wanted a graphics upgrade in this at all. Because, as we're learning now, if you didn't improve the turning off. If you didn't improve the graphics, it means you can swap between both games without feeling like you're going back in time. Hello.
What?
Cheeky, you brought good fortune with you, it turns out. I might go straight to Alcarion's with this. Cheeky, good afternoon, and thank you for the bits. Alright, GT rims. Well, I'll fucking leave then. Cheeky, good afternoon. I'll tow this out and onto the road, I think, but maybe we don't go and take it to Alcarion's now. I don't... Were they always this fancy? I don't remember them having interiors and stuff. Ooh, this is money. Here's a question. No. Copied Forza, yeah. Free money, best money, that's true. Just don't have time, is all. Right, low box, first gear. Now we pulled the shed down, didn't you see that? Our old tractor's struggling slightly, give it a minute. I'll refrain from talking about the sequel, cheeky, yeah? Even if we're here for a specific sequel reason. Keep seeing Forza and it makes you want to play it, just don't fancy the Game Pass sub. Well, you could just buy the game, right? But if you got a Game Pass sub, you could play it for a couple of weeks, and if you don't like it, you've only paid a tenner. Good, I'll leave that there and then we'll know it. It's at the end of Scotty's Road End. Also, you fancy paying full price for it instead of using a Game Pass as a trial. So we tell you how you flick your gi through there. I thought you were an expert in this game. Get the couch from the dump. And put it under the wheels. You're not enjoying it that much, cheap. Keep doing it and it'll eventually flip over. I didn't, Dougie. No, this is on Finland FM. Goes on forever as well. Speaking of which, speaking of gorgeous men. Keep an eye out. I feel like we're on safari. You could catch wind of a wild trim being allowed out the house. See him? See him? See him? Goodish game and an amazing map, but every single mechanic is recycled from the previous games. On top of that, the AI is beyond broken, so it doesn't feel worth buying them. Or worth the buying. Well, the last one a fair bit. $70, 70 quid is a bit steep. 15 a month seems like a lot as well. Thing is though, is if you subscribe for 1 month and you've only got like a couple of weeks of interest in it, you can play exactly as much as you need and then unsubscribe and you've not spent 70 quid, you've spent as much as a takeaway, right? Yes and no, it depends. Are the kids out playing football? They are. I should concentrate and not drive into a pole. There. Gwynblade. I'm back. Get that dumb smile off your face. I'm happy. Right, tractor is that side, right? Look!
Ja kuten aina, kiehtovaksi ohjelman tekee se, että itsekin luen ne ensimmäistä kertaa. Ja otetaanpa yön ensimmäinen runo.
I can turn the engine off as well if it's not a problem.
Matti Maankorvesta.
Well, now we're here.
Kansan vasti.
Time to get some important supplies.
Yön niittävät sen, minkä kylvävät. Kansa toivoo paljon enemmän.
I'm happy.
Onko elämälläni vastike?
This is the life. You can hear the birds in the trees, the faint breeze.
Rahaa. Aina vaan.
Bear setting off round the top road on his jollies. Gwynblade in the back.
Ja seuraavan runon on lähettänyt Veikko Niuma.
Without saying much. Pay at the pump. Never use that fuel type. Is it any different from? It's cheaper. It's subsidised for agricultural purposes from the government, so it's tax free. Is that 108 per litre? As opposed, there you go. Look, that's how cheaper it is. Save yourself some money, but it's only for the tractor. And if you get caught using this fuel oil in anything else, like if you put this diesel in a non-agricultural vehicle like the shit truck or anything, or the van, you'll get a massive fine.
Mene säkin kotiis.
Has anybody else got a tear in their eye?
Painu vittuu, saatana.
Katos Päive, no mitäpä laitetaan?
Good afternoon. How's things? I'd like to pay for my fuel. Thank you. Goodbye.
Mitenkäs meinasitko sinä
Are you
osallistua
participating in the
tuohon
rally?
suvispeliin?
I aren't, no.
Sehän ois taas viikonloppu.
I was 1 second when there were 2
Lauantai
competitors.
taisi olla,
Sometimes you come out alive.
Minäkin joskus ennen vanhasi osallistuja.
I don't intend to, no.
Mielessäni ihan hyvin pärjäsiksi, että toiseksi jäi, kun siinä oli 2 osallistujaa. Joo, mut toi perräpiä sitten varas. Siellä on vienyt monen nuoren ihmisen hengen tuokin ralliharrastus, mutta semmoista se elämä on, että välillä sitä kuolee ja välillä sitä jää henkiin. Mut onhan varovainen, että kerranhan me vuottialla eletään.
Have you missed him? That's his name, kitten, yeah. Kind of have missed him, actually. I know we see him, but... Right, but I'm here because I've got a job to do and a car to build. I will have 3 brake and clutch fluids, 1 belt, 1 motor oil, 1 2-stroke fuel, 2 bulbs, some spark plugs, 1 oil filter, a backup battery, some coolant, 3 of that. What the fuck are they? What's all this? He's added some new shite to the shop. What's that? Wait, they're your pants, aren't they? He's got merch. We've got Benoominimet merch. All right, and then I need 2 coffees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1. He's wearing his own merch, yeah. What an egomaniac. 1, 2, 3 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Fuck me, I've spent some money in here. How much is that coming up to?
Voi vittujen kevää.
Since when? Oh, fucking lottery ticket then. Right, 26, 16, 29.
Joo, minä olin Peräjärven huluppeen hookkani.
He was a wrestler.
Minun puolujuuttakin ollut maailman kuulu, mutta...
Is that why your ass is 90% muscle?
Tiellä on se, kun minun mikkitajat ei ollut kovin
It says
kummosta.
15, 18, 26,
naaramaan, kun minä
35, 2,
Mistäs minä
30.
poikin suuta soikemalla, että minä tervasen sua?
Calm down. I'm not meant to be here reminiscing. I've got business. I've got places to be. Fucking that
Ei
guy.
muuta kuin kiitos ja hellurei.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Right, I'm gonna go bring the tractor round. You said 15 right before you put it on the second ticket. Best number, that's why.
Pää kiinni painajainen.
Mene säkin kotiis.
If you spend enough at Doomhaus, he'll buy the PSK shit. Yeah, I wonder. We'll make him a millionaire and then he's the problem. Am I even going to be able to get home in time? I'm not, am I? I would like to, though, because then we can get the shit in the fridge. I'm just worried that the stuff we've just bought goes off by the time we get it home. Tell you what, given that, what time is it? I might be able to get that card to Alcarion's and we'll save there. What do you reckon? Power hour. And by hour, I mean 15 minutes. Oops, shit. But love you very much. I don't need welcoming every time I come in. You're very generous, very kind and very polite, but I'm in a bit of a fucking hurry, so bear with me and I'm just going to get all of my gubbins and my special lottery ticket, which I'm going to win the lottery. Yes. What time is it? Because he shuts at 4. Ooh, it's about 1:30. Can I get across there in time? Just think after this there's going to be barely any tractor driving left in this entire run. Oh yeah, you were saying you never use the tractor anyway because it's too slow. I'm from an era of patience in gaming. Should learn it's beneficial. I should have eaten and drunk and stuff, shouldn't I? We're alright though, we can have a smoke. Right, quickly to Alcarion's, bang! No, I don't need to rally reaps. I need to get the car into a position where I can antagonise a certain young man to the point where he has a near fatal car accident and I can steal his girlfriend. Having patience in games means you play the game you paid for more. Who wants to get their money's worth from modern games? True. Especially AAA Super Corporation games like this one. Ubisoft's finest. Just go for the GT livery. Part of me has wondered that maybe if you were to import a save that it would be a Satsuma, but that might be a little bit too much to ask. Yeah, let's get the GT. No, that's too. Then again, I'm going to have all the money in the world, aren't I? If we do steal Sothen's money. So pregnancy ending is the fact that he can no longer pursue his hobbies because of his... Yeah, you weren't aware of the ending of this one, Reeves. You might be. So for those that don't want spoilers for my summer car, close your ears now. So you get Suski, who's the young girl that hangs around with the character we call Santa in the middle of town. He gets into a car accident and you end up saving Suski, and then you get close, and then you go on a date or two, and then eventually one of the dates leads to pregnancy. And the idea is that, as you say, his life's over and he can't pursue his hobbies because he's got adult responsibilities. Which, funnily, went out of fashion about 15 years later. Listen on, kids. Tragic. So we're wondering how that will be implemented into my winter car, because that's going to be a feature, right? It's probably something to do with the child and also. I did pay for fuel, didn't I? Better fucking hope so. Stop. Kind of worried about getting out. Everything's desperate to fall out. I know we worked out it's actually faster to pull from the forks at the front, but it doesn't feel very immersive or FCI, does it? Just because something's technically faster, I don't think we should go full in on it. Right, is it working? Come with me, I've got a new place for you to live. Ah, friggin' hell. This is a very my summer car moment. What's FCI, or am I dumb and should know that? It's a Doomhaus term, Dougie. In 2018 I was playing one of the Mafia games and I started stopping at traffic lights and playing really, really immersively. And we called it full character immersion. And since then, every time we make a decision for the sake of immersion over speed and efficiency, we've been referring to it as the same thing. Cab is a little bit full, Paula, yeah, I'm drowning in bullshit. So then enjoy, love you, bye. I don't think we're going to get there in time, are we? This is a bit slower than I'd anticipated. For every $10 you earn, $8 goes towards the wife and kids. Probably. Okay, this is going slower than I hoped. I've got to get it, like... I can save at Alcarions, that's fine, but... I should have hooked it onto the front, yeah. But no! FCI is more important. It doesn't want to do second gear. Okay, now we're above the hill, I think it can do first quite comfortably. Plus, this is pissing Cousin off, right? And that's fine. Because he's a danger again now. Okay. 8 minutes. If not, we'll just detach it and go and save it. It's fine. We'll make it in time. Yeah. The high box doesn't want it. It doesn't want to do it in the high box. Now I can stretch. Would it do a high box now? No. That bitch Alcarion's gonna close by the time we get there. He's a lot more patient in this game, it turns out. He's not just like constantly ramming the back of any vehicle that's holding him back. He's a nice fella, really. He's just misunderstood. Oh, we're not even at the dance hall yet. So that's on for his 1 week badge. That was my first thought as well. From GBH. Right, now we can get some speed up. this?
Why is it so warm? Make it stop.
What, have you got the hot weather over there? Shocked. Why don't you live on a really coastal, like, flat country that is enjoying a lot of sea wind at the moment? Vader, thank you for 81 months. 22, you got the humidity. Right. I'm giving up, by the way. Martin, are you actually donging? Of all people. And no, it isn't. They've had like 35 this week. Martin's donging. That should make you feel a bit better that you're not a donger, Mina. Right. Let's go have a drink. Let's go to Alcarion's and save. And we'll go pick that up another time. Thank you for the 81 months, I appreciate it. Mr. AC himself. Yeah, this bitch. So be allowed upstairs in the main house soon. Once his sponsor with weirdly short arms has seen him right. It does, thanks, Martin. 81 months, poor. Now Dougie's month donging. I didn't realise Martin was one of those people, though. That's come as a bit of a shock, actually. Where do you think you know someone? Mina, are we good to do Pokemon another time? I'm not going to be able to make it tonight. I was going to message you after this. Maybe tomorrow or Wednesday or whatever works better for you. Is that alright, yeah? You fell off. Am I even going to make it without the wrecked car? I don't think so. Was you going to forget? Is this you saying you was going to forget? Going to leave me standing as usual? Oh, you was about to ask. Roger, Roger. Yeah, that works out then. Right, dropping into second. I'm just going to stop off and have a drink, and then I'll pull up and we'll save. Not me forget about you. Imagine. Last Friday, we were due to play our Pokemon thing that we've been doing at 11 AM. Lunchtime, right? It's a good way to spend your lunch hour. And I sat there for 45 minutes because somebody completely fucking forgot. Then she turned up late, full of apologies. Fair enough, roger that, it happens. And then that night, when we played Cards Against Humanity, the first card that was randomly picked for Mina was, "Why am I always late?" Question mark. The universe has a way of correcting itself sometimes. Shit on. Mina needs to get more flowers though, keep up with me. She don't make me feel like I need a life more than the rest of you. Dougie over here with his bloomer. What Pokemon are you playing? Red. It's either the first time one of us is playing it or not played it in a very long time, so it's been good. Although in true Doomhaus fashion, yesterday, Saturday, whenever the last time we played, was so successful we started to get a nosebleed and turned it off. Fire Red, yeah. We're so not used to doing well in games that it spooks us. I didn't realise there was textures all over it. No, we're not doing it multiplayer. Like, one of us is playing and the other one is watching. We're just making decisions as a team. Turns out every game's a co-op game if you do that. Right, I think I might have lost a bunch of shit out of the track today. What was up for that? What was what, Minister? Oh yeah, 3 evolutions in one night after days and days of drought. It's almost like some idiots realised what the stones do. Right, that's going to do it for today. I'm going to park up here at Alcarion's, even though he's closed, but that was a successful start. We have tyres secured. We have Keelue Bucket secured. We have all the shopping we need from Benumdimit secured. We have food and everything that the car needs, all secured. Fishing traps set up. Island visited. Grandma heard from. Suspension attached. Wheels attached. We're absolutely flying, but that is going to do it. Right, so what I'm doing is we're in summer just so I can get a pregnancy save, which if you played this game you'll understand. So we're not doing the rally on this pass, but if it continues like this, we're going to fly through it. I'll be back tomorrow, as I will every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday until we have achieved our goal. Thank you all for joining. I appreciate it. Welcome to all the new followers as well. It's nice to meet everybody today. Thank you all that didn't help, and I'll see you all tomorrow for more. As you can see in the schedule section down below. Lovely. For now, though, let's get out of here. Lovely. We also stole an Eevee. We did Easy Green, good morning. Right, that absolutely flew by. I enjoyed that. It's kind of good to be back. Deny it. Right, boys and girls. If you are in the Doomhaus Discord, you will know that when you join it with the !Discord command, there's multiple people playing this game. That's a turn up for the books. Or, with the link down below, you will be randomly assigned a colour, either green or orange. If you are a green or an orange of the Doomhaus Discord, you can take part in a single run of marbles at the end to determine not only who is green or orange, but which single person has the golden name. Win marbles, and you can parade that around for 24 hours. If you're in the Discord and you'd like to take part, let me just see if the game's open before I give out the password. Not surprised, since you can probably play this game in your sleep. That's basically what's happened to the Easy Green, yeah. If you are in the Discord and you would like to take part in today's marbles, then greens and oranges, type the word Navy now. Shaggy Dan, good morning. Join us every day until we get this teen girl pregnant so we can progress in a different basically. Lovely. Alright, we start with Azar Ford. Also, we're fast approaching the World Cup. And if you want a country to represent you in that, then you need at least a point in this calendar year. Right, we've got Azar for the greens, Martin for the greens, Jamwedge for the greens, Azzy, welcome to the stream, for the oranges, Mina for the oranges, Alcarion for the oranges, Paula for the greens, Bear for the greens, Cats for the greens, for the oranges, Reaps for the greens, Easy Green for the greens, 6-4 for the greens, Lundios, good afternoon, for the greens, Schmitz for the oranges, Gwynblade for the greens, Shaggy Dan for the oranges, Monrot, good morning, for the oranges, Tagslack, good afternoon, for the oranges, Cheeky for the oranges, and Chaz for the greens. 21 map, Lark, welcome to the stream, for the greens. Yep, you snuck in. Lark, how's it going? Right, 22 marbles into the race. First person to pick going to be 26% of the goal. The current scores are 89 to 72. So with the World Cup coming up, there's about... fucking hell, that just in time to get that bitch Augur in as well. Augur, good afternoon. Did I skip you, Dougie? Oh, I did. I thought you were just saying pick me, pick me. No, I got you. Dougie as well for the greens. Right, Reap says 7. Yeah, I got you, Dougie, you're right. A single point gets you one of the better countries in the World Cup. point-winning regulars also get countries, but they will be ones towards the bottom of the rankings. So, if you want a chance of winning big, get some fucking points. Right, we have Azar, Martin, Jamaj, Azzy, Mina, Alkirian, Polar, Bear, Cats, Reaps, Easy Green, 6-4, Lundio, Schmitz, Gwynblade, Shaggy Dan, Mindrat, Tagslack, Cheeky, Chaz, Lark, Auger, and Dougie. 9 oranges and 15 greens. Reap says 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I saw Portal Purgatory as we were passing through there. 24 marbles. Good luck, team. Right, who's current person of the century of the day? It is Cats. Top of the league is Auger, but Azar is only 1 point behind him on 9. Lundios is 2 behind on 8. That is your top 3 as we go. Fear of Heights is a level. 3, 2. I like this lineup, the Polar Bear lineup. Oh, Shaggy Dan, what a slam down there. Did you see that? Fuck. Oh, Polar gets the overtake though, and here comes Lundios to try and get 1 point behind Auger. Front 4, all green as we anticipated. But Shaggy Dan has fallen behind. Alright, front. No, Shaggy Dan is in there somewhere. Where is he? Why does it think Shaggy Dan's doing? Oh, because his name fell off. Come on, Shaggy Dan, he's doing alright actually. Easy Green drops first. Lundios, Lark, Polar, all doing well.
Boom.
Lark stretched into the lead. Lark, would this be your first point of 2026? I mean, there's no orange anywhere near this. I think Shaggy Dan's the only orange in the top 10 right now. But they do have 6 more marbles, so it kind of makes sense. But can Shaggy Dan do a 1 in a million and get some kind of joy from this? He needs a really awkward drop. That doesn't look... Oh, it doesn't look that good, actually. Come on, Shaggy Dan, hit some obstacle. Lose some momentum. We need you. Lark's down. Green, 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 green. 6 greens. 7 greens. Alkirion. Alkirion in 6th. Not Alkirion, sorry. Shaggy Dan in 6th. We need all of those greens to seriously suffer in that spinner and Shaggy Dan to get through it effortlessly. Go on. Oh! It was so close. We're going to get any orange with a bit of a straighter run through. Alkirion's arriving at speed, but too much speed. Falls from the level. Reaps gets shot in the air. Polar. It looks like he's going to be your person of the century of the day. Lark tries some stunt to try and skip a bit of the level, but it isn't to be. Polar is your person of the century of the day, and the greens come away with the point and are now on 90. Wait, that can't be right, can it? 89 to 72. Did it really go that badly for us? Shit. The greens are 18 points clear. Right, oranges. Oh, we need the link, don't we? Can somebody do me a favour and post Siddles' World Cup prediction sheet in Discord? I need to make a proper list for that because there's 10 points available for one team who's the best at predicting games during the World Cup. Siddles has got a spreadsheet for those that want to take part. So we'll sort that out for tomorrow. There's plenty of time yet. There's a couple of weeks. Shot. Is Dougie going to make it? He isn't. The timer runs out. Polar is your person of the century of the day. Let me put the crown on him. Actually, isn't Polar creeping up? That's Polar on 7. I tell you what, Auger, this lead of yours is slipping. For now, though, let's get out of here. You're cursed. It was that early boost. It was. Schmitz, thank you for the big bits, by the way. I appreciate it. Right, let me get rid of these ads while I say goodbye. So that's going to be it for today. Go like this, like this, like this, and like this. I expected to go back to this and start feeling like there was a lot of things that were missing, and it was like going backwards and it didn't feel right, etc. But am I the only one that thought that felt really good? I don't know what it was like to watch, but that felt like home in a weird way. Right, greens on 90, oranges on 72. Good work, Polar. Congratulations, as usual, to the greens. Nobody's live right now from the Doomhouse, but keep an eye on them later on, and I will see you all there. Felt amazing, yeah. Shit. Just don't let me do the fucking rally, that's all I'm going to say. Keep an eye out for Friends of the Doomhouse that might be live later on. The best of is out. Go watch that if you haven't seen it. I love you all very, very much. Welcome to all the new followers today. Thank you all. I will see you all tomorrow for more My Summer Car until we can get the Suski pregnant. Easy Green, Reeds, Kitten, Polar, Cat, Cesar, Schmitz, Mindray, Auger, Dougie, Bear, Lark, and everybody else. I love you all. I will see you all tomorrow. But the final word today from Schmitz is this: Naval Satsuma. Sounds like an anime character.